Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Now, I want to go over some news. This is something I want to do now. Basically cover Godzilla related news, kaiju news, stuff like that. Now, the first one is about Playmates. So basically, yesterday, a couple of images surfaced online from Walmart, and we now have official images, first images of what the Playmates Godzilla vs. Kong line will look. And, to be honest, it looks... Now, these are the 12-inch figures that have been shown off, and there's two variants of... there's two 12-inch figures. There's, like, you know, for two different ways, I guess. The first one is a mega line, and the second one is a standard line. We've only seen one of them, which is just a standard 12-inch line. Now, people have been saying that the Playmates Godzilla looks like this. What I noticed was that Godzilla looked quite a bit skinnier, and he had more of a bend at the knee. He looked like he was more leaning forward a bit. He had a slight bend at the knee, arm even. And his spines looked better, and there was a lot more detail put into the figure. And I like that. I think it looks great, and the head sculpt's also a lot better. It's more accurate. The Jet specific one is too large. But the Playmates actually looks just right. Second image, obviously both are coming up. The second image is of the Kong, and I gotta say, I love the design of Kong. I love the beard, and I love how mature he looks. Now, someone said to me that this isn't Kong's sort of fully grown, like, you know, he's got a bit more of a beard growth, but it's a rumour. I think Kong looks great here, and you've got his beard, and tell me, I'm not the only one that sees it, right? Right? Oh, let me just put two images together. You don't see it, right? No, just me. A few other people have seen it. Caesar? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not one of the very few that have noticed it. Now, Kong looks like Caesar from Planet of the Apes, and you might say, well, that's just because he looks like a monkey. The design looks very similar, it's just Caesar with a beard. Anyway, both of these are going to be $20 each, so that's why. And there's one more that's meant to... There's one more 12-inch figure in the standard line, and then you've got the Mega line, and there's, again, three. Got Mega Godzilla, Mega Kong, and Mega... not going to say his name, because I want this to be... In fact, I've shown off Kong's design, so you know what? There's meant to be Mega Mecha Godzilla, and there's also meant to be a standard, like, Mecha Godzilla. But they're both 12-inch. What I'm going to assume is that these will cost £20 each, and they are. And I messaged Playmates back in March, I think. They did say that the Godzilla vs. Kong line will actually be in England. They just don't know why right now. I'm pretty sure it's Smiths. It's going to be Smiths. Basically, the 12-inch line, the standard one, going to be like £20. And then you got the Mega line. I'm going to assume that's going to be $25 to $30, £30. Then you've got the 6-inch line. I'm going to assume that's £10 to £15. Then you've got the 3-inch line. Again, £5 to £10 at the most. I have faith in this line. I think it's going to look great. Kong looks great. Godzilla looks great, and it does actually make me more excited for Godzilla vs Kong. Now, with me, I'm not a big fan of big Godzilla figures, and that's why I've only got this one. Mainly because, and the other reason is because this is the only one I can get. But I'm not the super fan of big Godzilla figures, but you know, with Mega Kong, Mega Godzilla, Mega Mecha Godzilla, and just the other Mecha Godzilla, I would make room. Then you've got obviously the 6-inch figures, which is what I would collect. I think 6-inch line is a lot better than the 12-inch, but that's just because I prefer 6-inch figures. Now the last bit of news I want to cover is that NECA has officially lost the license for Godzilla. The Hyper Maser Blast figure and Godzilla Tokyo SOS and the Biollante Bio Godzilla 1989. Those are the last 2 figures NECA is ever going to make. The reason for this is because Playmates has bought the master license, or has been given the master license for Godzilla, which basically means for several years they're going to have this license and no other company barring others which don't fit the toy category, or basically no other company is going to be able to make Godzilla toys. I think Bandai will be severely limited. Tamashii, which is, I guess, a subdivision of Bandai, would probably be an exception. Funko, I heard, is an exception because they aren't classified as toys. They're like collectibles, along with SH Monster Arts and stuff like that, which is why those are getting the Godzilla vs Kong. NECA for some reason fell under the toy category, and that's why they lost the license. Also because they made the best, probably the most affordable Godzilla figures you can get in America or places like that. And they're posable, and you know, you have to do this with them, and basically you just get to play around with them. Anyway, that is all I really have to cover. Yeah, I'm excited for the Godzilla vs Kong line by Playmates. I think it's going to be good. I'm not going to say amazing. I'm going to say Mecha Godzilla, Nozuki, and the Skullcrawler. I think those are going to be the highlights. Kong, it is probably going to have a bit of trouble because obviously you got to take the articulation. However, the 6-inch figures do have a articulated elbow. I think Godzilla doesn't, and I think there's something at the legs, and yeah, that's really it for Kong, and along with the head. I think that's the same with Godzilla. Oh god. Anyway, I assume Kong is going to come with his axe, or only the standard Kong will come with nothing, and the Mega Kong will come with his axe. Then you've got Godzilla will come with nothing, but the Mega Godzilla will come with something. Then you got Mecha Godzilla, the standard one will come with nothing. Then you got the Mega line, which will come with a projectile of some sort. Anyway, that is all. Thank you all for watching, and take care.